Good evening, welcome to ITV News. This is Thursday night's calendar with Katy Rickitt and Duncan Wood.
And here are tonight's main stories. Good evening. First tonight, are the region's shops, bars and cafes bouncing back after lockdown? Figures out today show that across the whole of the country, Wakefield has seen the fifth biggest rise in people coming back to enjoy a night out after restrictions were eased last month.
Good news for the bars, but that doesn't tell the whole story, I'm afraid. For some local daytime cafes, business is dire. It's down by more than a half.
Wakefield itself is now launching a video urging people to visit the whole of the local area. But will that be enough to tempt people back day and night? John Hill reports.
Well, next, there's been travel disruption in North Yorkshire today after a fire forced the complete closure of a major A road through the county, which is also one of the main routes through to the east coast. All this, of course, on one of the busiest months of the year.
Yes, these were the scenes.
Next tonight, how this could be a game changer for schools around the UK trying to tackle the coronavirus. It's a purifier and is just one method that's being trialled in Bradford to try and keep pupils in the classroom and not send them home at the drop of a hat if just one child tests positive for COVID-19.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? This unit has been lent to us by the project team, which has got a £1.8 million budget, and it'll be installed in a classroom shortly.
Well, the project is a partnership between the local authority, hospitals, trusts and universities. And Professor Mark Mon-Williams from the University of Leeds spoke to me a bit earlier on. He's in charge of it all, and he told me how important this could be. Well, as you can see, the purifier has gone. Security have taken it straight away. It's going into a school, and we will keep you updated on that story.
Pretty impressive stuff there. Now, moving on. After nearly 18 months of disrupted studies and online learning, students across the region have been opening their GCSE results today. Much like with this year's A-levels, their grades have been decided by teachers' estimates based on pieces of work and mock exams.
It's been another record-breaking year, with nearly a quarter of students in the Calendar region achieving a top grade, compared with a fifth the last time exams were held in 2019. But teachers and pupils have expressed concern that claims of grade inflation could take the shine of what they've achieved. Sally Simpson reports.
That's Harry Horton reporting there. Now, please do stay with us, because still to come on the programme this evening. Sport now, and Leeds United head coach Marcelo Bielsa has confirmed he will remain at the club next season. Well, of course, this year's holiday season is well and truly underway, with many of us opting for a staycation. But the sudden demand on UK getaways means you might end up spending a little bit more than you think.
In a survey for the ITV Tonight programme, more than half of people thought their holiday would end up being more costly this year compared to normal. But nonetheless, popular resorts across the country are booming, as Amrit Gahir now reports. This night programme on tonight, as you can see, John's joined us in the studio. We booked, and I stayed, in the country and stayed put. You didn't?
I actually went off.
Yeah.
Can't believe they let you. You've got to put up with this, Katie. I'm sorry, I'm sorry and all that. You've got some holiday booked back end of September. Are you going anywhere?
Well, we're looking at it at the moment. The thing is, it's just so difficult to plan anything abroad at the moment, isn't it? So we probably will stay in this country and all those beautiful places, makes you think at least you can get away with it if the weather's nice. So have you got a very long lens to tell me what it's going to be?
If we went the same speed as a light aircraft, you would have just stalled.
John, thank you so much. Stay with us, though, because you like this. Because it seems that when we were locked down, many of us did what John says, look up into the night sky, with a huge rise in the popularity of astrophotography.
Yeah, you need to get yourself a camera, John, because the ability to take detailed shots of stars and planets has become much more accessible in the last decade, with advances in digital camera technology.
And for avid enthusiasts, there's something therapeutic about stargazing through the night, in peaceful, secluded spots. Well, you wouldn't be if you were with him. Here's Nick Smith. Spectacular pictures in that. Reminds me of the Northern Lights. I've never seen the Northern Lights. It's on the bucket list. I'd love to go.
I would love to go. I think because I've just started, next week someone else should cover for us and we'll go
and see the Northern Lights. Sorted. John will have to stay and do the weather like now.
We can do the whole show. Thanks for that, John. I'll be back with your next update at 10:30 this evening.
The national and international stories are next with Charlene White.
But for now, from all of us here at Calendar, thanks ever so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Good night.